Today's latest top stories from Blue Eye Media. And now from our global friendly partners.
You guys, the comments on the NASCAR Instagram comment section after Donald Trump tried to pull this propaganda stunt at the Daytona 500 have passed the vibe check. I gotta share it with you. So right here is the photo posted on the official NASCAR Instagram account. You can see we welcome the President of the United States to the Daytona 500. And so before I show you the ruthless comments that Trump received on the NASCAR page, let me give you a bit of context. So Trump delayed the start of the Daytona 500. NASCAR changed the race time and put drivers in hazardous weather conditions. The race got delayed. Trump ignored the deadly storms in Kentucky, Virginia, and West Virginia for these photo ops, and taxpayers ended up losing millions of dollars. Okay, let me show you the comments that NASCAR received. This is brutal. Ready? No, we don't. Hence why there is a rain delay. I have words to say, but I believe I'll keep it to myself. To be clear, he is unwelcome everywhere. A lot of gifts, a lot of booing gifts. What's next for him? The Masters? Is he going to go to every major U.S. sporting event in 1 year? Boo this man, boo. Can you get this dog shit off the timeline? What are you doing? Boo. We do not. So glad I skipped LMAO. Boo. I'm guessing everyone else was busy, pleasantly surprised to see the comments like this. This comment section makes me very happy. Looks like it rained on his parade. Steve Carell making this face. You got this vomit gif. You got Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. And sorry, gif, tomato, tomato. I'm not going to change my ways. Did Elon give you permission to come out and play? Boo. Also, these comments passed the vibe check. How much did this cost the taxpayers? Daytona 500 and Super Bowl box suite. No, we do not welcome him. This guy doesn't even know how to drive stick shift. Surely this will help the cost of food and the war in Ukraine. Surprised Elon let him out. This will certainly help egg prices, I'm sure. Boo. Nope, we don't care. FDT. They let anyone in, I guess. Thumbs down gif. Pleasantly surprised by the negativity of this comment section. Lock him up. Guys, this is the NASCAR comment section. NASCAR. Listen, people are seeing through the BS. They are seeing right through the stunts. They are seeing that Donald Trump does all of this very public propaganda in order to hide the fact that he is not doing anything for the American people. In fact, he's doing the opposite. He's taking things away from the American people and giving it to his billionaire oligarch friends.
For all the MAGA people out there, where's Elon Musk? Where's Doge for this wasteful spending? Today, Donald Trump went to the Daytona 500 in Florida. It's a NASCAR race. And while he was there, he did a lap around the track in his motorcade and gave some interviews and things like that. He did a flyover of the stadium, and then he did an interview, as I mentioned. But just again, for the Trump people, the Musk people, the Doge people, where's all the concern about the wasteful spending? It cost the taxpayer and the United States millions of dollars for Donald Trump to show up there. It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars an hour for Air Force One to fly. All the security that has to come along, the Secret Service, the transportation, all of that stuff costs a lot of money. It doesn't seem like Musk or Doge cares about Donald Trump doing that. He also went to the Super Bowl recently. Cost us millions of dollars for him to do that. So where is the outrage at the wasteful spending? If you want to cut some spending, why don't you cut down on Donald Trump's outings? See, isn't that interesting? Republicans are perfectly fine with cutting programs that help people, but when it comes to Donald Trump's vacations and his sporting events, no, it's no problem. That's not wasteful spending according to them. Give me a break.
So Donald Trump just spent millions of taxpayer dollars to fly himself over the Daytona 500 NASCAR race in Air Force One instead of lowering grocery prices, instead of unveiling a healthcare plan, instead of making housing more affordable. And while he and Elon Musk say they're removing wasteful government spending by cutting off funding to agencies that feed starving children across the country, or by cutting off funding to health agencies that fund vital research programs and keep labs, universities, and hospitals open, and while they cut off funding to agencies that recoup billions of dollars for American consumers who have been preyed on by predatory financial institutions, he is flying over Daytona 500 using your taxpayer dollars, while his administration rolls out tax breaks, billions of dollars worth of tax breaks for billionaires. So somebody should call Doge and tell them where the real wasteful spending is happening, and it's right above the Daytona 500.
Follow Blue Eye Media for exclusive insights and breaking news sources from global-friendly outlets that you'll never get from the mainstream cable TV and antenna radio or satellite outlets. Learn how to play the flute of the world and learn the real facts.